Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Pastor KZ. I'm wrapping this week up wearing the Miami Dolphins throwback t-shirt, and they're teal as well like the Jaguars. This is one of my favorite teams in the state of Florida, and I share great memories because this was one of my grandfathers, something we shared, and he liked the Miami Dolphins. So we'd watch the games of the Dolphins ever since I was a little girl. Thank you again for all of your support, your comments this week, your emails this week. I have so many emails this week. Thank you once again for all your support and supporting the channel, supporting me as not only a content creator but even in ministry. Thank you all so much. And don't forget, at the end of every video, even if I don't say it, please remember, hit the thumbs up button, comment on the videos if you choose, like the video, share it with a lot of people, and if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Now, let's get right into it today. I don't really know where I'm going with this topic today, even if I have a topic. I just want to sit and talk with you for a little bit today. All this week I've been trying to encourage you and empower you because there's a lot of people out there struggling today. And what we got to understand is, you know what? You've got to stay consistent in your prayer life. You've got to stay consistent in your prayer life, and in spite of what you're going through, you you got to walk by faith. Sometimes that's all you have is your faith, but you've got to walk by faith and not by what you see going on right then. I know it's easy to get caught up into things that's going on in the right now, and sometimes you can't see your way further than where you're stuck at. Everybody have dry seasons. Everybody have seasons in their life when there are things going on that you just can't, it's out of balance. That's critical when I say to you after each video, get some balance in your life, because when you are out of balance, you get overwhelmed emotionally very easy, and you fall into a place sometime where you ever been where you really just can't even pray. I know that sounds weird coming from me as a pastor, but sometime when you just say, Lord, I done prayed and I'm prayed out, I don't even know what else to say. You've got to realize that there's a scripture that says, be not weary, don't get tired, be not weary in well doing, because in due season, somebody's sitting today watching saying, Pastor KZ, when is due season coming for me? Because I've been in this place too long. All I can tell you is you got to keep holding on. You've got to keep holding on to God's unchanging hand. You can't give up. Now you've come too far to give up. Some of you have come so far from where you started. Some of you done been through the storm. Some of you, that's the key, you done been through some things, and now you come out of it on the other side. So now you can be you can tell somebody your testimony. You can share with somebody some things I've been through. I was lost, but now I'm found. It was only because of God's amazing grace. I done some things that I regret. I have seen some things, been some places I shouldn't have been, but God. I have went through some physical challenges, but God. Some of you got more but God stories than other people would ever know about, but you got to open your mouth and speak it out. I just want to end the week by letting you know, keep going on. Keep holding on. Don't give up. I don't care how many times you fall. I don't care how bad things seem to be. Keep going on. Keep pressing on. Don't give up. Your power is in your press. That's a word for somebody. Your power is in your press. I don't know. I didn't come to preach today, but that thing seemed to be getting on me right now. Somebody watching today, you need to understand, the more you press on, the stronger you get. The more you press on, that weight gets lifted. The more you press on, you begin to feel like, you know what? I feel like I can go on a little bit further. I feel like I'm going to make it through this. You've got to keep pressing on no matter what. Watch what he does. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because sometimes Help is right there, and you're refusing to ask for help because you got pride. It's nothing wrong with saying, listen, I need your help right now. That doesn't mean you're a beggar. That doesn't mean you constantly seeking somebody to bail you out or lift you up. You're just saying, right now, I'm weak, but I know you're strong. Right now, I don't have it, but can you help me? I need your help right now. It's nothing wrong with asking for help. They always say closed mouths don't get fed. You should not be walking around hungry when you got sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles out there. You ought to be able to go and say, Auntie, I'm hungry. Can you give me a plate? Unc, I'm hungry right now. Unc, I ain't got no gas. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Unc, can you help me with some gas? I don't need the money. Just, you got a gas can here full of gas or something I can just roll on till I can make it to the next check? As long as you got family, as long as you got church family, shouldn't nobody be in that sanctuary hungry. Should not be a sister in that church sitting up there saying, I don't know how I'm going to feed my children tomorrow. My children are hungry. And all these church folks up in here. You should not, if you have sisters and brothers out there, you should not be saying, my light's about to get turned off and you got 5 or 6 brothers and sisters. You better call them all up and say, I need at least, can you give me $10 a piece so at least I can put this on the light bill or on the water bill? That should not be. Y'all, we got to do better. Got to do better. I just want you to be encouraged. Things going to turn around. Even if you're going through a dry season, keep pressing. Keep pushing. The power is in your push. The power is in your press. Never give up hope. Never be too prideful to ask for help. And another thing, always remember, don't burn no bridges. Don't burn no bridges. And always be willing to say, I want to thank you for what you did. I can't pay you in cash right now, but let me come and clean your house. Let me do something to earn it. I don't want it for nothing. Be willing to do that. I know there's some people out there saying, I ain't never going to clean nobody's house. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Honey, times will come when the very thing you say you wouldn't do, you might have to get right there, as my grandmother said. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend also. I got some emails about the video I did about the time capsule. I want to thank some of you for following up and following through. Some of you have said that you wanted something from Pastor KZ to put in your time capsule. So y'all keep doing the work. And also, I got some emails on last week that was saying, Pastor KZ, we are supporting you. And some of you, thank you. I wanted to say this and I forgot. Thank you all. The purchases of the journals that I have on Amazon that you all have been purchasing, it didn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. And also for some of the many workbooks that I have on there, thank you all for purchasing them. I really appreciate that. So those of you who have not seen, I do have merchandise on Amazon right now. And I also have new logos already ready to go. Oh, y'all got to see them. I'm gonna have to share them with you, probably on the community page. But oh my God, the Kita's Eyewear logo and the Pastor KZ's logo, phenomenal. I love it. Y'all, Pastor KZ still gonna walk in favor. No matter what I go through, I'm still walking in favor. And you know what? I have so many but God moments. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you back. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.